Prayer is powerful because God is powerful. And it's in light of this truth that James calls us to confess our sins to one another and to pray for one another. See, we usually try to keep our sin covered up, hidden behind locked doors. But when we bring it out in the open, we have an incredible advantage over sin. You see, when we confess our sins to our fellow believers, we can pray for one another that we would be able to overcome that sin, that Christ would give us his power to put it to death, to defeat it, to turn away from it, and to walk in obedience. And that makes a big difference because the prayer of a believer is powerful. It is a powerful thing. And God has revealed to us that his will for our life is our sanctification. His will for our life is that we increasingly would turn away from our sin and walk in obedience. And that means that we can pray confidently that God would help us to break those sin patterns in our lives, knowing that he will work righteousness in us. So don't keep your sin hidden. Share the burden with a fellow believer that you trust, that they may lift you up in prayer before God.